Very good evening to all modern age educators. I welcome all the members to this present workshop on 5 best ways for effective teaching and learning process in the classroom. In today's rapidly evolving educational environment, teaching is no longer about simply delivering the content alone. It is about inspiring, engaging, and transforming learners. In this program, we will explore 5 major powerful teaching approaches that can significantly improve both teaching effectiveness and student learning outcomes. Let us have the program overview today. In this workshop, we will focus on 5 major strategies of effective teaching learning process. First one is active learning strategies. Second one, collaborative learning, formative assessment, technology integration, and differentiated instruction. Each of these methods play a critical role in shaping a modern student-centered classroom. Let us begin with the first and most impactful strategy, active learning strategy. Active learning transforms the students from passive listeners into active participants. Instead of just listening, here in this method, the students will engage by doing a lot of activities in order to enrich their practical skills, questioning the teachers based on the concept, then conducting a group discussion and testing the applied knowledge of the concept. As educators, we must encourage curiosity by framing open ended questions that stimulate thinking rather than simply recalling in the classroom. Techniques like think, pair, and share allow students to first reflect individually, then discuss with peer groups, and finally share with the class. Problem based learning is another powerful method. Present real world challenges may help the students to find the solutions on their own understanding of concepts. Encourage the students oriented teaching by giving live demonstrations and discussions that build the confidence and deeper understanding. According to Benjamin Franklin, he wisely said, "Tell me and I forgot, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn." So, this is the real essence of active learning. So, as a teacher, as a modern educator today, so you should make the students to involve in the classroom participation through effective learning instead of simply giving the things. So, you have to change the process in a different way. The next one is collaborative learning. Learning becomes more meaningful when students learn together. Collaborative learning promotes teamwork, communication, and mutual respect. Form different heterogeneous groups so that students with different strengths can support each other. Assign clear roles such as leader, recorder, and presenter to ensure accountability. The jigsaw method is highly effective. In this method, each student becomes an expert in one part and teaches the others in the group. Forming group discussions, peer reviews, and shared projects foster deeper understanding. As per Helen Keller, he said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." The collaboration prepares the students not just for exam, but for facing real world challenges. The third one is formative assessment. Assessment should not be just measured learning, it should improve learning day by day. Formative assessment is continuous and feedback driven. Simple tools like Exit tickets can quickly check the student's understanding at the end of each class hour. Frequent quizzes that may help to reinforce the concept without adding additional pressure on the students. Providing timely and constructive feedback that helps the students to identify the possible areas of improvement. Self assessment methods that will allow the students to reflect on their own progress. Using assessment data, teachers can adjust the teaching strategies to meet the students' need. As Carol Ann Thomilson said, assessment in today's means of modifying tomorrow's instruction. The fourth strategy was technology integration. Technology, when used effectively, can transform the classroom experience. Digital tools make learning more engaging, interactive, and as accessible. Use multimedia presentations and interactive boards to explain the complex concept visually. Flipped classrooms allow the students to learn theory at home and practice in class. Learning management systems help to keep track of the continuous progress of students and organize the content efficiently. Technology also means collaboration through shared documents and online discussions. As George Couros said, technology in the hands of great teacher can be always transformational. Last one is differentiated instruction. So every student is unique by their own nature. So we have to tailor our teaching approach according to the student needs. Differentiated instruction ensures that all learners are supported according to their abilities and learning styles. Use learning style surveys to understand the students' preferences. Provide assignments with varying difficulty level. Allow the students to express learning in multiple ways like writing, speaking, presenting the visuals, etc. Flexible grouping helps to balance peer learning and individual growth. Offering choices increases students' motivation and ownership of learning. As George Evans said, every student can learn, just not on the same day or in the same way. Now we have gone through the five major key strategies for effective teaching and learning process in the classroom. Before we discuss the key takeaways of today's program, let us have a quick glance. Let us quickly summarize. Active learning builds up critical thinking. Collaborative learning enhances teamwork and communication. Formative assessment develops a growth mindset. Technology integration improves digital fluency. Differentiated instruction ensures inclusive excellence. Together, these methods create a holistic learning environment. So, these are some of the key takeaways for educators. Before we conclude, here are some key takeaways. Always place the students at the center of your teaching. Continuously reflect and improve your teaching practices. Build strong relationship. Trust is highly essential for learning. Celebrate students' progress no matter how small it is. And most important thing, never stop learning as an educator. Great teachers are lifelong learners. So before I propose my vote of thanks to all educators in this learning platform, I would like to give a key important note for the present young modern age teachers. So when you get into the class, so try to have a confidence in the lesson plan, what you're supposed to take. In between every 5 to 10 minutes, discuss the application oriented thing related to the subject by showing more number of self-explanatory video lectures, and some practical demo oriented exercise. Both lab and class can be integrated in the same platform. So this is what I just want to say. Collab is a modern method of teaching. So with this, I thank all the members for your valuable team and participation. Let me conclude with a powerful quote. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the entire world. Let us all strive to become good educators who not only teach but inspire by empowering and transforming others' life. Thank you all. We will reconnect back in the next lecture series. Thank you again.